Daydream, episode 11. I remembered it right this time. Oh man, isn't that something special? All right, dreamers. So for those of you who tuned in last night, because today is the 22nd for myself, and last night we rocked freaking Zombies Ate My Neighbors. We got far again, almost to basically the level that we keep on getting stuck at and dying on. Oh, that was brutal. However, we all looked very beautiful. SSJ Sharpie came in rocking them 3D glasses. I had a nice beautiful wig on. I got most of this makeup off my face. Oh, how do you do it? Y'all are so brilliant when you do that kind of stuff. Me, it's just once in a while, and I'm happy to be able to do it, but I'm also happy to be able to be done with it as well. However, look for Zombies Ate My Neighbors to be happening more often, maybe once a month. Like I said, we want the longest time we want to go is 6 weeks in between one of those. However, oh man, look at that! I almost did it to myself. I gotta get used to this new routine, guys. Don't let me forget about taking care of my eyes. Oh, it's so much better. Why do I always wait? We want to make it more often when it comes to the Zombies Ate My Neighbors. We want to 6 weeks is the furthest we want to go in between because we have a lot of fun doing it. We still have yet to beat the game, right? And so we want to do that too. So last night after we had lost around level 40, what was that, 44 that we died at, somewhere around there, that we went and played Punch Out, and that was a lot of fun. We got close, got to Super Macho Man, and that's where that kind of ended at. SHA Sharpie got a little bit of that secondary flamingo action to the face a couple times in a row before finally we called it for the evening. Just you guys are awesome, really amazing with the support, really kind with the compliments, and I appreciate that, guys. All right, so that was last night. Really good stuff. So I was on top of my diet again. Rocking and rolling, guys. Remember, do not forget to be active on your social media platforms. So if you think like you're really stressed, you can't do a ton of them at once, pick one, stick one then. Choose one and you keep grinding on that one, whatever it is. If it's every day, if it's a couple times a day, if it's 3 times a day. Most formats, you're not going to want to go too far past 3 times a day. Otherwise, it's going to seem very spammy. And Twitter is kind of an exception because it's constant back and forth, information going. So that might not be as bad in that regard. However, I see Twitter as kind of a platform that you are, depending obviously what you're using it for. Granted, for me, being a content creator and a streamer that wants to help others grow, there's times where I'm doing shout outs for them, but at the same time, I'm doing lots of conversations and interactions as well. And those are some really good things coming up. It's going to be, obviously, when you guys see this, is about 5-6 days from that point in time. We're going to bring Fitness Fridays back to Twitter. Remember to check that hashtag for Fitness Fridays, guys. And those will be being brought back. Missed it a couple of weeks ago, and all that kind of jazz. So, going forward with what I am talking about here, again, stay on top of your social media platforms, whatever you're using, because when you start to fall behind in that kind of stuff, your audience doesn't know when to expect a regular amount of content from you guys. That's what you got to understand. Like, we are so ingrained to think how we were raised, right? School happens Monday through Friday from X time to X time. We were growing up on a TV schedule if it was our favorite cartoon TV shows or whatever we were watching, and we knew there was going to be a specific time to watch that at. Oh, okay, we're going to go to a movie, the movie's at a specific time. Okay, if we don't see it at this time, it's going to have to be at this next specific time. Remember that. We are ingrained, and even though you yourself might not stick to that type of force-fed mentality, it's still kind of ingrained into a lot of individuals' minds, and they're kind of pre-programmed like, oh, okay, they're always going to be here at 6 o'clock, or they're going to always be there at 9 p.m. on Saturday nights, so I know to tune in around there, right? If we know that our audience, which however big or small, doesn't matter, always is looking for us at a specific date and time, then we got to follow through on that date and time. Now, let's say we can't. We still need to update them. It costs you nothing except a few minutes of your time. I mean, really, it's not anything that we can't do. It's just you might not end up doing it, but you can do it. You've done it before. You can do it again, and if you want to have continued success, you have to do it again. Unless you are just like you never miss ever. And that's great. If you are that person who never misses anything ever, that kudos to you, because you are going to be at this tier up here, and that's great. Keep it going, keep it rolling. Just like I was telling you guys, I do not plan on missing any of these vlogs. However, life happens, so I might. But I'm gonna let you guys know if I do. There'll be a reason, an explanation, when you can expect to see the very next one. Why? Because I'm going to communicate with you guys like I'm teaching you, or at least informing you to pay attention about communication if you already know about communication. And all those kind of things really, really, really matter. All right, moving forward, tonight. So obviously, when you guys are watching this, tonight for me right now is the 22nd. You're going to be watching this on the 23rd. Scare Me Saturdays. DOS Postman's coming by. We're going to be rocking and rolling a new game. That's right. Unless you watched last night, you're not going to know what new game we're playing. So, guys, pay attention to that. I'm going to be doing a teaser on Instagram, and then I'll obviously write to Twitter as well on what games we played tonight. Make sure to tune in for that every week, right? Obviously, when you're watching it, it's already happened. So, pay attention. Keep the notifications on if you want to always watch Scare Me Saturdays, because you like watching a big guy get scared the crap out of him. That's what's going to happen. If you like a guy with a lot of energy, which normally is going to be sitting right over here, he gets a little spooked from time to time too. All right. Again, that's Scare Me Saturdays. Well, you guys will be watching, you tuning into this on episode 11 Sunday, right? You're going to be ready for speed run Sundays. Okay, so we're going to do it. We're going to get another PB. We just have to. If it's Contra, great. If it's Mega Man 2, even better, because Mega Man 2, we're getting closer and closer to one of those top-notch places in the standings. That's oh man, that's going to be cool stuff. And, I really didn't believe that we'd get up there that quickly, which is kind of a funny redundancy here, because I'm talking about speedruns and doing things fast. However, though, it was just, I want it to be like, to me, I was like, if I can be faster than 45 minutes, I'll be happy with that. Well, now I'm looking at 31 minutes and 19 seconds, as that's what my personal best is right now. It's like, no, I can do better. I can get under sub 31 minutes. But I wouldn't have known that had I not taken the risk on that, had someone named Flibbity Flam not said, hey, you should start speedrunning. And I tell you, guys, we wouldn't know those kind of things. I wouldn't know that about myself if I didn't go out there and do it. Like I've said once to twice before on these daydreams, if not even on the dream stream, guys, we dream high no matter how far we fall. Okay, so just keep that in mind when you're out there grinding for whatever it is. If it's a side job right now, you want that to become your full-time gig, but you can't make that dedication in the sense of financially just yet. Remember, keep aiming high, keep finding a strategy that's going to allow you to focus on your dream. Just because you're forced to only put a third of your time towards it every week doesn't mean you can't still grow with it. And no, it won't be as fast as you want, most likely. Long term. Because remember, if it's your dream and you want to do it all the time, you're going to do it for as long as you need to, for years and years and decades, possibly. So don't be thinking it has to happen now as much as you want it to. Because you can do it as long as you're consistent and persistent with it, right? All right, good. I just want to make sure you guys know that. So, also, when you guys are watching this, Monday, I'll be going and finishing filming for Heathens. For the Heathens music video, which we're going to be putting more teasers out there for you guys this upcoming week, so you can be like, what? Oh my god. And excuse me. So that's going to be really good. And then obviously later in that week, again, I'm going to be with NLK3. We're going to do another YouTube video filming session. On top of that, the collaboration is also going to include Power Crunch TV because our schedules are going to match up. We're hoping that his neck and everything, that trap is all good to go. I talked to him earlier today, and it was okay today. But with muscle spasm, things like that, you just never quite know. So hopefully by the middle of next week, he is back to just crushing things. I'm hoping that's the case. Because, guys, it's really fun to work out with Power Crunch because he pushes you to another level that you didn't know was possible. And when you get there, you're like, damn, I'm tired. No, you feel really good, even though obviously you're really tired from working out that hard. Dreamers, thank you again for tuning into this. Don't forget, You can catch yesterday's episode right here. And all I need you to do over here is subscribe. All right, dreamers, keep dreaming, and I will see you